Okay, I think we got it. I think. And if we don't, then you're just going to have to read my lips. So, hello, hello, hello. It says Mike is muted. Please, 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 please. I think it's fine. I'm going to go with it. I'm going to go with it. All right. So, today I would love to share with you how to make a mask. And if you're not watching this live, you can replay it and do the mask this weekend. You'll need a couple of supplies. First is just a cardboard box. This is an Amazon box that I had. And then you'll need cereal or cracker box. Something that's lighter weight than the cardboard. You'll need craft paint, depending on what colors you want. If you want a lot of colors, a lot of craft paint. A palette to put your paints in. Some scissors to cut the cardboard. And if you're doing this with a kid, you'll probably have to cut their Amazon box because it's a lot harder. And then some glue to glue it down. So I have this one started already from my last art gang, and I haven't finished it, so I thought I'd finish it here with you. So the first thing you're going to do is cut out a shape for your mask, okay? This one is about an arm's length, so maybe a little bit more than a foot. And I have cut it in like a kind of a weird way. We don't want to cut a round face because that will be a little boring. So you can cut any shape you want with this. This almost looks like a state. Can you guess what state it looks like? So cut that out with scissors. And then what you're going to do is divide it up into sections. And I've divided mine up on how the box was already bent, kind of followed those lines, but you can do, whatever you want. And then with a brush, you're going to take your paint and you're just going to paint in all the cardboard, all the different colors, different sections like that. And I use 2 or 3 coats on this. So you'll have to let it dry for a little bit and then you can come back and paint some more. So after that is done, you can go ahead and press pause and do that and then come back. After that is done, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take a lighter piece of cardboard. And so this is just from a cereal box. Looks like there's a Pokemon game on the back. And what you're going to do is just draw out certain shapes here. So you can draw an eye, you can draw your nose, mouth, lips, crown, whatever you want. Draw it out here. And then you will cut it out with scissors. So, just go in and cut yourself a shape. Just pretend like I have an eye drawn on here. Like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then we're going to paint it. So you can paint before you cut out or paint after you cut out. So here's an example of an eye. And I already have one made over here that I started. And I'm just going to do one eye. So as you can see, I also took a black Sharpie and drew around here. So now let's just paint this in a little bit more. So I have some paint here, and then I'm just going to squirt that onto my palette. This paint. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use this so I don't mess anything up. I'm going to use this for any spillage. And what you'll do is just go in and paint your eye. There's my dog. She's sitting on the same chair as me because she loves me. You want to see her? I'm going to call this show one day Painting with Parker. Oops. Parker. There she is. There she is. Painting with Parker. All right. So some paints that you'll use will have a thinner consistency, and some paints will have a thicker consistency. So just depending on how you like it, you might need to do a few coats, or if you like it thin, one coat will be fine. So I'm going to go in and finish painting this eyeball. Any color you want, you can use. So, you know, pink, one of my favorite colors. I'm going to go in and paint the eyelashes pink. And we did this project during our last art gang, and some of the masks that came out were, well, all of them were absolutely incredible. And I'll share some with you in a second. All right, I got the top done, and now I'm going to work on the bottom eyelashes. And after you're done painting, if you want to go back in with a Sharpie and outline it, just go for it. So this one, I was going to paint this outside of the eye white, but I accidentally painted the eyeball white. So I'm going to leave that part just tan, I think. Unless I come up with another idea. I could come up with another idea. Let's just go for it. I've got some green here. And just layer this on top. I'm not one for rinsing off my brushes, so I'll just paint right here. Grab some green. Oh, look, I already have green in here. Well, that's all right. Green was speaking to me. Yeah, don't like that, but I'm going to keep going so it's equal. All right, so then once you get all your pieces painted, next what you're going to do is glue it onto your heavier cardboard. So I've already glued these lips on. And so let's glue on this eye and this nose together. So let me just put my brush down. So this summer, I am going to have a summer-long art session. And it's going to start May 24th. I'm just going to put some glue, all-purpose glue here on the back of here. And it's going to last all summer long until school starts. So this nose here, what do you think? I'm going to put it like here, kind of at an angle. And what I had to do was, for these lips, I had to put like stuff on top of it to hold it down, because it takes a little bit of time to adhere for the glue to dry. You might just want to use like a glue stick, not a glue stick, a glue gun. That would work too. Okay. So then once you get that eyeball done, or that nose down, now I'm going to do this eyeball. This one's going to take a while to dry, especially with all these jagged corners. So I'm going to get the glue all the way up in there. Looks like this was Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. And I'm just going to center it in. It's going to be like one eye. And look, it's already dry, the paint pretty much. So I can post it down. So then you go. You'll have to do most of this on your own, but this just gives you the instructions. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to take your black Sharpie and you're going to want to draw a black line around here. Give it some definition. And any other little pieces of like bottle caps you want to paste on or beads you want to paste on, definitely just keep decorating. So let me show you real quick what some of the girls did in the art class. I'll share my screen. All right. So this is Hazel's. Isn't it awesome? She put, looks like washers and safety pins for eyelashes. So cute. And then we have Molly's. Molly used some pipe cleaners. This looks like the Eiffel Tower to me. Looks like some puffy paint, some googly eyes, some stickers on hers. Tilda is one of my favorite. So good. She's actually done more than this. She put on a neck and some, like a necklace. And here's Maya's, but you have to look at it like this because the picture is taken, it's not rotated the right way. And she did lots of eyes, pom-poms. This is Claire's with the horns. Are these awesome? And then Della's, she said that she wanted the hair to look like Johnny Cash, swirl. So that's what that is. And then these teeth, just incredible. And then we asked, what's the one thing you enjoyed or that was most difficult about this project? So we always like to have conversations. All right. Well, I'm going to stop sharing that and let you go to finish your mask. And once you have it done, please share it with me. Post it on my personal Facebook page or Pin Curl Girls. And if you're interested in joining the Summer Art Gang, just direct message me and I'll give you more information. All right. Bye-bye.